Deep within the Egyptian desert lies one of the world's most iconic monuments, the Great Sphinx of Giza. Carved from bedrock, this colossal creature stands as a testament to ancient Egyptian ingenuity. Its weathered features whisper tales of a forgotten time. The Sphinx has captivated imaginations for millennia. What secrets lie hidden beneath its imposing visage? Join us as we explore the mysteries of the Sphinx. From its origins to its place in modern imagination, the Sphinx inspires awe. The Great Sphinx stands on the Giza Plateau near modern-day Cairo. Amidst the Sahara Desert, we find this ancient marvel. The Sphinx is a creature of colossal proportions. Its lion's body stretches over 240 feet, while its human head towers 66 feet. To stand before it is to feel the weight of centuries. The Sphinx is a harmonious blend of the natural and the man-made. Its lion's body speaks to the raw might of the natural world. The human head hints at the intellect of the ancient Egyptians. The Sphinx is an enigma wrapped in a riddle. The passage of time has not been kind to the Sphinx. The once vibrant colors have long since faded, the nose is missing, lending the Sphinx's face a haunting quality. And yet, the Sphinx endures. Its presence remains powerful, a testament to ancient Egypt. The Sphinx's enigmatic smile has been a source of endless fascination. The Sphinx remains silent, its secrets locked away. To grasp the significance of the Sphinx, we must journey back to the Old Kingdom period of ancient Egypt, around 2686 to 2181 BCE. This was a time of unprecedented prosperity and stability. The Nile River nourished the land, supporting a burgeoning population. Under powerful pharaohs, Egyptian civilization flourished. Egyptians undertook ambitious construction projects, erecting monumental tombs and temples. The pyramids stand as the most iconic symbols of the Old Kingdom. Built as tombs for pharaohs, they reflect profound spiritual beliefs. With precise star alignment and intricate passages, they ensured the pharaoh's journey to the afterlife. Within this context, the Great Sphinx was conceived and brought to life. Khafre, the fourth pharaoh of the fourth dynasty, ruled Egypt from approximately 2558 to 2532 BCE. His reign marked a period of prosperity and architectural innovation. Khafre is best known for commissioning the second-largest pyramid at Giza. It is widely believed that the Sphinx was also commissioned by Khafre. The Sphinx is strategically positioned, facing the rising sun, guarding the pharaoh's resting place. The ancient Egyptians were masters of symbolism, infusing their art and architecture with layers of meaning. The Sphinx, with its blend of human and animal attributes, is a prime example. The lion, associated with the sun god Ra, symbolized power and strength. The Sphinx connected the pharaoh to this powerful solar deity. The lion's body represented the pharaoh's strength and prowess in battle. The human head symbolized intellect, wisdom, and divine right to rule. This combination represented the ideal balance of power and intellect. The Sphinx was a powerful symbol of royal authority. Its presence at Giza legitimized the pharaoh's power and inspired awe. The Sphinx's significance extends beyond its role as a symbol of royal power. It is also deeply intertwined with ancient Egyptian beliefs about the afterlife. For the Egyptians, death was not the end, but a transition to another realm. The afterlife, known as the Field of Reeds, was a paradise where the deceased could enjoy eternal happiness. However, reaching this idyllic destination was not guaranteed. The Sphinx, positioned at the entrance to the pharaoh's mortuary complex, may have been seen as a protector of the dead. Moreover, the Sphinx's association with the sun god Ra, a deity closely linked to the afterlife and the concept of rebirth, further strengthens this interpretation. Thus, the Sphinx's significance extends beyond the realm of the living, encompassing the Egyptians' profound beliefs about death and the afterlife. Imagine, if you will, the Giza Plateau thousands of years ago. Not the bustling tourist destination of today, but a landscape dominated by a civilization at its peak. The air thick with the clang of stone against stone, the rhythmic chanting of laborers. The Sphinx is a product of subtractive sculpture. Its creators didn't build it up, they revealed it. Generations of skilled artisans chipped away at the bedrock. They started with a massive, naturally occurring outcrop of limestone. Using copper chisels and dolerite hammers, they shaped the colossal creature. Day after day, year after year, they removed tons of stone. The Sphinx is a testament to the ancient Egyptians' deep understanding of their environment. Now let's talk about those tools. Copper chisels, hardened by fire, provided the cutting edge. Picture the rhythmic pounding, the sparks flying, dolerite hammers, each suited to a specific task. Some hammers weighed as much as 10 pounds. Smaller tools allowed for finer details. Wooden wedges soaked with water, expanded cracks, a testament to their ingenuity and resource management, pushing the boundaries with the tools at their disposal. It's impossible to overstate the sheer manpower involved in creating the Sphinx. This wasn't the work of a handful of artisans, it was a national undertaking, a project that likely spanned decades and required the labor of thousands. Imagine the scene, a vast workforce stretching out across the Giza Plateau, all dedicated to bringing the pharaoh's vision to life. These weren't slaves, as some might imagine, but rather citizens fulfilling their duty to the pharaoh. They were organized into teams, each with a specific task, working in concert like a well-oiled machine. The bakers providing bread, the brewers keeping the beer flowing, essential sustenance for a labor-intensive project. The water carriers ensuring everyone stayed hydrated under the desert sun. The tool makers, the overseers, the scribes meticulously recording every detail, all playing their part in this grand symphony of creation. The construction of the Sphinx wasn't just about moving rock. It was about moving a civilization. It was about social organization, resource management on a massive scale, and the ability to inspire and coordinate the efforts of thousands of individuals towards a common goal. No discussion of the Sphinx is complete without addressing the missing nose. Theories abound, some more grounded in reality than others. Was it eroded by desert winds? Or was it a deliberate act? One theory points to Muhammad Sa'im al-Dar. He allegedly defaced it, viewing it as a pagan idol. Whatever the cause, the missing nose is now part of the Sphinx's identity. Today, the Sphinx stands as a testament not only to its creators but also to the passage of time itself. The once smooth limestone, polished to a sheen by those ancient craftsmen, is now weathered and worn, etched with the stories of millennia. The colors that once adorned its surface, vibrant pigments applied with care, have faded, leaving behind only tantalizing traces of their former glory. Close examination reveals these whispers of the past. Faint outlines of red pigment hint at a mane that once blazed under the desert sun. Traces of blue and yellow suggest the Sphinx's headdress, now bare, was once a riot of color, a symbol of royalty and power. Imagine standing before the Sphinx, not as a passive observer, but as someone capable of seeing through the veil of time. Picture the vibrant colors, the intricate details, the way the sunlight must have played across its surface, reflecting the pharaoh's glory for all to see. It's a humbling experience, to realize that even the mightiest of creations are subject to the relentless march of time. And yet, in its very weathering, the Sphinx finds a different kind of beauty. Each crack, each erosion mark tells a story. They speak of scorching desert winds, of torrential downpours, of the ebb and flow of civilizations, all leaving their mark on this silent sentinel. The Great Sphinx of Giza, with its imposing presence and watchful gaze, has long been regarded as a guardian figure. Its strategic location suggests a deliberate placement to safeguard the royal tombs. The Sphinx's lion's body symbolizes strength and power, deterring any who dared to disturb the pharaohs. The Sphinx's unwavering gaze suggests a vigilance that knows no bounds. The ancient Egyptians were keen observers of the natural world, their lives intricately intertwined with the cycles of the sun, the moon, and the stars. The sun held paramount importance, representing creation, order, and stability. Ra, the sun god, was revered as the creator and ruler of the heavens. The Sphinx's eastward orientation toward the rising sun suggests a connection to Ra. Its alignment with the equinoxes highlights a deliberate link to the solar calendar. During equinoxes, the sun's rays emerging from the Sphinx's head created a spectacular visual effect. This enhanced the Sphinx's perceived power, linking it to Ra. The Sphinx's association with Ra is well documented in Egyptian mythology. Sphinxes often symbolize the fusion of earthly power and divine intellect. This mirrored Ra's dominion over both the heavens and the earth. Beyond its connection to the sun god Ra, the Sphinx's placement on the Giza Plateau has sparked theories about its astronomical significance. Some researchers believe the Sphinx and pyramids were aligned with specific stars or constellations. One theory proposes the Sphinx was aligned with the constellation Leo. Around 2500 BCE, Leo would have risen helically, just before sunrise during the summer solstice. This alignment would strengthen the Sphinx's symbolic connection to lions and solar deities. Other theories suggest alignments with Orion or Sirius, linked to gods Osiris and Isis. These theories suggest the Egyptians' advanced astronomical knowledge and fascination with the cosmos. While the most prevalent theory attributes the Sphinx's construction to Pharaoh Khafre, based on its proximity to his pyramid and the stylistic similarities to his other statues, some scholars have proposed alternative interpretations of the Sphinx's identity. These theories challenge the traditional narrative and offer intriguing, albeit speculative, possibilities about the Sphinx's true nature. One such theory suggests that the Sphinx may depict an earlier, unidentified pharaoh, perhaps even one predating the 4th dynasty. This theory is based on the observation that the Sphinx's head appears disproportionately small compared to its massive body, suggesting that it may have been recarved from an existing monument, perhaps a colossal statue of a lion. Other theories propose that the Sphinx may represent not a specific pharaoh, but rather a composite figure, an embodiment of royal power and divine authority. This interpretation draws upon the Sphinx's hybrid nature, combining the strength of a lion with the intellect of a human, representing the ideal qualities of an Egyptian ruler. Some even speculate that the Sphinx may depict a female pharaoh, such as the enigmatic Hatshepsut, who often had herself depicted with masculine attributes, including a pharaonic beard. While evidence supporting these alternative theories remains elusive, they highlight the enduring mystery surrounding the Sphinx and the possibility that our current understanding of its true identity may be incomplete. Unraveling the enigma. The Great Sphinx of Giza continues to captivate our imaginations, its enigmatic smile and watchful gaze inviting endless speculation and debate. Despite centuries of study and exploration, the Sphinx holds fast to its secrets, its true purpose and meaning remaining shrouded in mystery. Was it solely a guardian of the royal necropolis, a symbol of solar power, a celestial marker, or perhaps some combination of these interpretations, its true significance lost to the sands of time? The answer, it seems, lies buried beneath layers of history, interpretation, and speculation. The theories presented here offer glimpses into the possible motivations and beliefs of the ancient Egyptians, but they ultimately represent educated guesses, interpretations based on limited evidence and our own modern perspectives. The Sphinx, in its silence, challenges us to confront the limitations of our understanding of the past, reminding us that some mysteries may never be fully solved. And perhaps that is part of the Sphinx's enduring allure. It stands as a testament to the power of the unknown, the enduring fascination we hold with the mysteries of the past, and the realization that some secrets are best left undisturbed, forever shrouded in the enigmatic embrace of the desert sands. Beneath the surface, technology now offers a glimpse beneath the Sphinx's weathered exterior. Ground-penetrating radar reveals anomalies in density and composition. Think of it like an X-ray, but for hidden chambers and tunnels. These surveys have revealed intriguing anomalies beneath the Sphinx. Some believe these could indicate man-made structures. These clues fuel speculation and further investigation. Water everywhere. One of the most unexpected discoveries in recent decades relates not to hidden chambers or secret passageways, but to the very element that seems so antithetical to the desert landscape: water. Geologists studying the Sphinx noticed unusual erosion patterns, particularly along its base and the walls of the enclosure surrounding it. These patterns, characterized by deep vertical fissures and a weathering profile more commonly associated with prolonged exposure to water, seemed at odds with the prevailing view of the Sphinx standing in an arid desert environment for millennia. The culprit, a rising water table, likely caused by a combination of factors including agricultural irrigation in the surrounding areas and the porous nature of the limestone bedrock. Imagine the Sphinx not as a monument eternally defiant against the dry desert air, but rather one engaged in a constant battle against a more insidious foe. Moisture slowly seeping upwards, carrying with it dissolved salts that crystallize and expand, putting immense pressure on the stone. This discovery has forced a re-evaluation of the Sphinx's conservation needs. Preserving this ancient wonder now involves not only protecting it from wind-blown sand and human encroachment, but also managing the very water that gives life to the surrounding region. It's a delicate balancing act, one that highlights the interconnectedness of our environment and the unforeseen consequences of human activity, even those seemingly far removed from this ancient monument. While much of the focus has been on uncovering physical secrets of the Sphinx, some researchers explore the possibility of a message left by its creators, not hidden hieroglyphs, but a message in its structure and orientation. The Sphinx's alignment with cardinal directions and the rising sun on equinoxes could represent a deliberate attempt to convey astronomical knowledge, or even a message to future generations. The lion's body with a human head might hold deeper meaning, a message encoded in symbolism and mythology. It's important to approach these theories with skepticism, yet the Sphinx continues to inspire wonder and curiosity. The Sphinx, with its enigmatic smile, whispers tales of forgotten knowledge, secrets lost to the sands of time. One enduring theory is the Hall of Records, a hidden chamber beneath the Sphinx, containing ancient wisdom and advanced technology. Edgar Cayce claimed it holds humanity's true history, from a civilization predating the Egyptians. Despite numerous attempts, no credible evidence has been found. The legend of Atlantis, the technologically advanced civilization swallowed by the sea, has captivated imaginations for centuries. Plato's vivid descriptions have inspired countless theories and searches for its remains. Some theorists, drawing on Madame Blavatsky, suggest the Sphinx predates the Egyptians, built by Atlanteans. They argue the Sphinx's leonine form hints at its true origins, connecting it to Atlantis. The Sphinx's weathered appearance, consistent with water damage, suggests it could have been submerged. This theory, while intriguing, lacks concrete evidence. Geologists attribute the erosion to natural phenomena, not cataclysmic floods. It's important to ground our understanding in scientific evidence and appreciate Egyptian history. Perhaps the most outlandish yet undeniably captivating conspiracy theory surrounding the Sphinx involves extraterrestrial intervention. Proponents of this theory, often proponents of ancient astronaut theories, argue that the Sphinx's construction would have been impossible with the technology available to the ancient Egyptians. They point to the monument's massive scale, its precise astronomical alignments, and the lack of definitive evidence outlining its construction methods as proof that a more advanced intelligence must have been involved. Some even claim that the Sphinx's human head was originally that of an alien being, later recarved by the Egyptians into the likeness of their pharaohs. They often cite the lack of a definitive answer regarding the Sphinx's missing nose as further evidence, suggesting it was removed with advanced technology, perhaps as a symbolic act or a message to future generations. While these theories often capture the imagination, they lack credible evidence and rely heavily on speculation and conjecture. Attributing the Sphinx's construction to aliens ignores the ingenuity, skill, and organizational prowess of the ancient Egyptians, a civilization capable of extraordinary feats of engineering and artistry. While the possibility of extraterrestrial life continues to fascinate, it's important to approach such claims with a healthy dose of skepticism and avoid leaping to conclusions without sufficient evidence. The Great Sphinx of Giza, despite centuries of study and scrutiny, continues to hold its secrets close. The conspiracy theories surrounding it, while often lacking in evidence, speak to the enduring power of the unknown, our innate desire to find answers, to make sense of the world around us, even if those answers lead us down unconventional paths. While it's important to approach such theories with a critical eye, to ground our understanding in scientific evidence and historical context, there's also something to be said for the sense of wonder, the spark of curiosity that these theories ignite. They remind us that our understanding of the past is constantly evolving, that new discoveries can challenge long-held beliefs and open up new avenues of exploration. The Sphinx, in its silence, invites us to ask questions, to explore possibilities, and to never stop searching for answers. Perhaps, in the end, the true value of these conspiracy theories lies not in their veracity, but in their ability to keep us engaged, to remind us that the past is not a closed book, but a living, breathing entity full of mysteries yet to be unraveled. The Great Sphinx of Giza, guardian of secrets, testament to human ingenuity, an eternal enigma, will undoubtedly continue to inspire wonder, debate, and the pursuit of knowledge for generations to come. As we've journeyed from the sands of Giza to the depths of speculation, one thing remains undeniably clear. The Great Sphinx is more than just a monument. It's a symbol, a question mark etched against the horizon of time. The very fact that we're still debating its purpose, thousands of years after its creation, speaks to the power it holds over our collective imagination. Think about it. Countless generations have stood before this colossal creature, their gazes drawn to its enigmatic smile, their minds wrestling with its mysteries. Pharaohs, priests, emperors, conquerors, and now everyday people like you and me, all drawn to this singular point in the desert, united by a shared sense of awe and wonder. The Sphinx stands as a testament to the enduring legacy of ancient Egypt, a civilization that dared to dream big, to reshape the very landscape to reflect their beliefs and aspirations. It's a reminder that even the most powerful empires crumble, their stories fading into legend, yet certain creations possess a timeless quality, an ability to transcend cultural and temporal boundaries. The Sphinx compels us to ask questions not only about the past, but also about ourselves. What drives us to create? What mark will we leave on the world? And what will future generations make of our endeavors, long after our voices have fallen silent? While we may never definitively solve all the mysteries surrounding the Sphinx, that's perfectly all right. In many ways, the unanswered questions, the lingering doubts, are what keep its spirit alive. They fuel our imagination, prompting us to explore different theories, to piece together the fragments of evidence, and to marvel at the ingenuity of those who came before us. Think of the Sphinx as a giant jigsaw puzzle, one with pieces scattered across time. Archaeologists, historians, geologists, astronomers, even those who subscribe to more fringe theories, they're all contributing to the assembly of this puzzle. Each new discovery, each new interpretation, bringing us a step closer to understanding the bigger picture. But here's the thing, even if we were to magically assemble all the pieces, would it truly diminish the Sphinx's allure? Would the satisfaction of knowing definitively outweigh the thrill of the unknown? I'd argue that the very act of searching, of questioning, of letting our imaginations run wild is just as valuable as any definitive answer we might find. The Sphinx, in its silence, teaches us that it's okay to embrace the unknown, to find beauty in the unanswered questions, and to let our curiosity guide us on a journey of discovery. As we conclude our exploration of the Great Sphinx, let's appreciate the enduring questions it poses. Was it solely a guardian of the dead, or did it embody deeper symbolism? Could there be truth to speculative theories of hidden chambers or lost civilizations? The Sphinx encourages us to think critically and question assumptions. It's a reminder that history evolves with new discoveries and interpretations. If you enjoyed this, give a thumbs up, subscribe to Untold Past, and ring the notification bell. Until next time, keep exploring and questioning.